All right, so it's the end of the day, Christmas, and I got back to this video and I started thinking maybe these are satellites. So I wanted to put this at the very beginning of this video. It's possible that these are just satellites that I'm seeing, and it's possibly that they aren't. So I had a couple things that I just wanted to show you. So here is the SpaceX Starlink satellites seen by the space station. It says in 2020, an astronaut aboard the International Space Station captured imagery of a train of SpaceX Starlink satellites orbiting the Earth. So now it's possible that what I'm seeing is the Starlink, but I doubt it because I'm not getting these trains of lights like that it shows here. Okay, see that? So I'm not getting that. But according to this ChatGPT, why don't International Space Station photos show any of the thousands of satellites orbiting Earth? Is it a matter of being in different orbits? The main reason why the ISS photos don't show many of the thousands of satellites orbiting Earth is due to their relatively small size and the vastness of space. Satellites are typically much smaller than the ISS and are spread out over a large area. Additionally, the ISS orbits at an altitude of around 400 kilometers, while many satellites are in higher orbits. The vastness of space and the relative size and distance of satellites make them difficult to capture in photos from the ISS. So now here is satellites. This is the GPS system. You could see they're pretty far away from Earth. Now this is called OneWeb. I've never heard of this. And look at this. This is kind of cool. There's two of these guys. There is the space station. This is it right there. He's over Africa right now. So here is the OneWeb right there. See that? And then here is Starlink. There are tons of them, but if you look, the distance of these guys is way farther. They're saying that this distance between some of these satellites is from Ohio to New York. So that is quite a distance. So I doubt it is that, but I just wanted to state this at the beginning of this video because it's possible that I'm seeing satellites, but it's possible that I'm not. So I guess you be the judge of that and let me know if these are UFOs or satellites. So it's got to be one or the other because what you're going to witness is very bizarre. And I'm just going to leave. I was going to delete the video because if this is satellites that I'm seeing, it's pretty stupid just to have a video of this. But I'm just going to leave it up there and just give you a warning that it's possible that I'm showing you is satellites. So take it with a grain of salt. Okay, now hear me out on this one. Here's 2 more cents. This is earth.nullschool.net. And if you look into space, you could actually see the Aurora Borealis. That's it right here. Okay, so check this out. If you look at the Aurora Borealis, look at it. It only hits no more than the top. It's mostly around Canada, right? But check out the satellites of the Starlink. Here is Canada, United States. Look at how spread out these satellites are for Starlink. So what this is telling me is it probably most likely isn't Starlink that I'm seeing. Look how far apart all this stuff is. Just more evidence of something's going on with this, but it definitely probably isn't the satellites that I'm seeing. December 25th, 2023, and this video is called Wonders in the Sky, UFOs. Now, of all days for me to stumble across this, it's kind of bizarre, but the reason why I kind of was checking out this International Space Station, because I'm kind of sick of the flat earthers, and all over Twitter or X, there's just tons of handles that are just pushing this flat earth theory. And I have posted this link to the International Space Station, but there's never any, they don't ever respond to it. I just think they're in it for engagement, just to get more people to watch their channel. But I wanted to just post this to show them that you could actually literally watch the International Space Station over the Earth and see that it is not flat, that it definitely is a globe. But when I recorded 20 minutes of this, and I was just curious just to see what I would find, and I can't believe what I stumbled across. And of all days on Christmas, the reason why I called it the Wonders in the Sky, it's because in Acts 2:19, it says, I will show wonders in the heavens above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the great and glorious day of the Lord. And everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Here's where I got wonders from. I will show wonders in the heavens above and signs on the earth below. But to tell you the truth, I don't know if these wonders are the good guys or the bad guys. Are these the ones that will deceive us? The ones that are above? Because I always thought they would be the ones from below that deceive us. But here, I'm going to show you what I recorded. And to me, it looks like families of UFOs just bopping around in outer space. Maybe they're going to a Christmas party. It is Christmas. So you tell me what this is all about, because I'm kind of baffled. All right, so now we have, it is December 24th, 1625. Check this out. I'll move this over here. I'm going to move it over here. Okay, now look at this. I only taped 20 minutes of it. I don't know if I'm lucky and they just do this all night long or what. So I thought this was cool. It's the northern lights, the magnetic storms that are hitting the earth, right? So all I have to do is take this, watch this. First ones are going to actually come lower, and I thought they might have been like airplanes, but then I was going to search like how high earth planes are according to how high they are. But check this out right over here. This is just bizarre. Watch this. I didn't even notice this. The first one I noticed, it was like, come on over here. It was light and low. But then now that I'm moving this around, check this out. Watch right over here. This is the first one. See that? See that guy right there? He's kind of coming up this way, and it's in a different direction of the stars. Look at this. I didn't catch them because it looks like they're going with the stars right here. But watch this guy right over here. It's definitely not in the same configuration of where the stars are coming and where they're going from. See, two different areas where you could see he's really light right over here. Here he is right there. Look at this guy. And he's getting closer, so he's getting brighter. And at first I thought it was just a star, but look at this guy. See him right there? So that's something right there. There's one of them. And then boom. So here it picks up again. This definitely is not a flat earth. Okay, now watch this. This is where I seen. Now, here's the other ones. Watch this area right here. See this guy? See that? Watch it again. See, he's zooming across there. Then he disappears. Now look at this. Is what I thought this was an airplane when I first started. This is the first one I seen. See that guy right there? So I was trying to figure out how high these solar winds come, or the northern lights, if it could be. Look at, there's another one. I'm like, hey, maybe these are airplanes. So I didn't think anything of it, right? But watch this. Here he is right there. He comes up again. That might be that same one. Okay, so I'll play with him a little bit. See that? He's kind of going in the same as the mist here, the green mist. So I don't know if this is the reflection off the window. Okay, so that's a possibility. But then watch this. This is like nothing really much here. And I'm like, maybe it's really nothing. Okay, boom. Next day. Oh, this is where it really gets good now. Watch this area right over here. This whole area is just a highway of UFOs right there. Look at this. There's one. Now, this is way into the outer space. There's no way these guys are planes. Commercial jets, right? And he's going, gone. Nope. Going. Very faint. Uh-oh, look at. Maybe that was Papa. And here come the children. Look at him right there. What do you think that is? Is that one of the wonders in the sky? Are they going to come down and visit us one day? I don't think these are comets or UFOs or meteors. And he's going right there. Then look at this. Another one. Here's Susie. All right, let's move this up because this is where it's going to get good now. Oh, there they are. Watch this. One here. One there. And look at... Nope. Look at these guys. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Look at this. And they're just going in different directions. So they're not... Look at that. They're just... Look, there's another one. It's like this. Look at this one's going up to that one. Look at this one. And he's getting brighter as this is getting brighter. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think those are UFOs. There's another one. Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth on this guy. Because now it becomes day. Okay, and look at, if you go on this one, I couldn't find one on this. Okay, so let's go back to these guys. I'm going to go back and forth. This is bizarro. Look at, there must be about a dozen of them. Watch this whole area here. Watch this. Isn't that wild? It's like these two are going in two different directions, and this guy is following this one. Watch this. What in the wide world of sports is going on over here? I don't know. Are these like little anomalies off the glass, or are these literally UFOs? And I can't believe it. Of all days, on Christmas, and I only recorded 20 minutes, and this is bizarre. I don't know if they're all here all the time. International Space Station. You tell me, what do you think these are? Right, so this is the last word. I am glad that I recorded that, because if you look now, it's at 1800. That's what it starts at now. When I recorded that, that was at 1626. So at the beginning of this live stream now, it's at okay, so right now it's 7:01. It's starting at 19. I recorded it at 1600 hours. So I think the video is gone now. I don't know if they archive it or what.